Hey guys, welcome back to our FCS Dynasty and NCAA Football 2006. Today we've got the VMI Keydets riding a 5-game win streak, traveling to take on the 3-5 dangerous Western Carolina Catamounts. They've got 87 overall receiver Trey Brady, over 1,000 yards receiving on the season, 11 scores. He is a beast. They've also got Ed Wise at tight end, 82 overall junior tight end. He is a great player as well. In the one game that we've seen him this season, I believe that was against North Dakota State. They're out. Their quarterback, though, Brian Dahl, 82 overall, he is done. So we're going to see their backup today. Ryan Larson at defensive end having a pretty good season. Andrew Mackey, senior wide receiver, 2 touchdowns. Not a big impact so far this season. But the Western Carolina Catamounts have probably the most depth out of any team here in the Big 12. Xavier Harrell will be the starting quarterback today. Redshirt junior. He's got 474 yards and 4 scores. Not a high overall, but the stats tell otherwise. Western Carolina 3rd in the Big 12 South. VMI 5-0 so far in the Big 12, and I do believe they've clinched it already. I could be wrong. Well, let's just say they need one more victory to really clinch the South Division. They're 47th in the country. Western Carolina, even though they're 3-5, is only ranked 7 spots behind VMI. I'll see you guys down on the field in a moment. I have VMI winning this game over the Catamounts.
Hi, everybody. This is Brad Nessler. With me, as always, Lee Corso and Kirk. There's a chill in the air tonight, but it probably won't adversely affect either squad. Get ready for the away team and the Western Carolina Catamounts. We're getting closer and closer to the end of this college ball season as we continue to bring all the excitement with this game. And here come the Catamounts. Neither team seems to have an advantage in this game. Kirk, how about your prediction?
The away team is lucky to have such a playmaker and leader at safety. And in what should be a close game, I think he'll make the big play in the end to put his team in position for the victory.
You know me, I decided my pick a couple days ago. I really believe that these guys are going to do it.
Well, there it is. You heard it, folks. Now let's take you down to the captains at midfield.
Everybody has picked VMI today. The spotlight player was Darius Peters, as Western Carolina is going to throw a backwards pass, and that is going to be recovered by VMI to start things off. Not a good start for them. First play of the game. My goodness. That is not how you want to start the game against a team that has not lost in the conference yet. Hops, play action to the end zone. Wide open is Jake Berry, the tight end. That's his 4th touchdown reception on the season, his 15th catch overall. He also has 17 pancakes this season. Western Carolina goes 3 and out. VMI gets the ball right back. Justin Hops, nice run up to the 39-yard line. He has over 500 rushing yards this year with 5 scores. Hops evading the defender, pitches it out to Keller. That is a forward pass and a very impressive play. Keller now over 300 yards receiving, but Hops is going to be dropped for a big loss here by Brown, the right outside linebacker. They will lose 11 yards, making it 2nd down and 21. Hops, left side, wide open is Booth, and he is going to get the 1st down, about a 23-yard pickup, 5 consecutive completions for Hops. And he's going to throw again, deep left side, inside the 10-yard line. Jake Berry down to the 3-yard line. He now has 17 catches, or 16 catches, excuse me. And wide open is Jason Wright. There's nobody in the coverage. I don't know what happened to the secondary, but VMI is up top 14-0. That is Wright's 4th touchdown reception on the season, 16th catch overall. Andrew Mackey on the return. He's going to cut it out to the right side in the open field, up past midfield, and Andrew Mackey's going to have himself a kick return for a touchdown, just weaving in and out of traffic. And he just made it look too easy. Keydets back on offense. Hops on the option, and that pitch is pushed forward and recovered by Cam Sanders anyway for the 1st down. He's got over 700 yards rushing with 3 touchdowns. He was suspended for a few games, though, so that's why his numbers are a little bit lower than all these other halfbacks as he picks up 15 yards and another 1st down. Play action from Hops. Rolling out right side. He's got Keller open inside the 10-yard line. Comes down with it at the 7. Nice completion out to the fullback, who has 0 touchdown receptions on the season. It's very sad. Justin Hops going to throw it again. And keeps rolling around. Rolling way out to the right side. He's finally tracked down and sacked at the 23-yard line. It took forever to do anything on that play and lost big-time yardage. Hops going to try to throw it again. To the end zone, caught by Joseph Martin. He had to come back for it, though, and gets taken down at the 5-yard line. That's Martin's 9th catch on the year. Keydets settle for a field goal. It is good. So they've got a 17-7 lead over the Catamounts. Harrell taking a deep shot, and that's caught by Andrew Mackey down at the 20-yard line. And Darius Peters, the spotlight player of the game, has injured his arm on the play. That was his 37th tackle on the season. Trey Brady open. He beats Bryson Shields for the touchdown. He's just so fast and just too good. I'm assuming we'll see him in the draft for our professional league, in the first annual draft most likely, as he is a redshirt sophomore. We won't be using our first year's imported draft class. The second one we'll be using. Joseph Martin is going to have himself a kick return for a touchdown. He gets a little block by the referee there. My goodness. Martin, his 3rd kick return for a touchdown this season. He's well over 700 yards receiving now, or returning, and almost at 800. Nice completion out to Trey Brady, who breaks loose up the middle to the 45-yard line of VMI. Trey Brady, just way too difficult to cover. And here's another completion over to Hopkins over the middle for another first down. Darius Peters is back in the game, so good news as he finds Mackey over here to the left side again. That was Harrell to Mackey. Deadly connection. Harrell going to throw left side. Powell, the fullback, has a first down. This offense is just so dangerous. They have so many weapons. Here's Powell, the fullback, getting a carry and gets it up to the 6-yard line. First and goal. Fowler, the halfback, somehow squeezes through there and scores a touchdown. Not sure how he found the end zone. Well, that would make it a 3-point game, 24-21. Bryson Shields on the kick return, 2 yards deep. And he's going to follow his blockers up the left sideline. Has a couple nice blocks up past the 50 and inside the 40-yard line of Western Carolina to the 38. Huge return for Bryson Shields. Still looking for his first kick return for a touchdown of his career. He does have 1 punt return for a touchdown. Hops on the option, pitches out. Sanders in the open field past the 30, the 20, and he gets a nice block from Jason Wright for the touchdown. Cam Sanders now has 4 touchdown runs on the season. That was a 35-yarder as he gets up to 750 yards on the season. Nice pass out to Ed Wise. First down and more to the 46-yard line. The tight end, a mismatch nightmare, especially since VMI only has 1 linebacker. Here is Trey Brady. He's going to come down with another one. Breaks the tackle from Shields, and he scores again. So, Trey Brady, 2-0 versus Bryson Shields so far. And Shields could not bring him down. Peters couldn't track him down either. So it's 31-28 now. Hops, going to throw it out. Jake Berry has it. First down and more up past the 50, but he fumbles the football. And it's going to be recovered by Western Carolina. 5 consecutive completions for the 3rd time today to Justin Hops, who's having a great game throwing the football. But the Catamounts, they have all the momentum right now. 3rd down and 2. Play action. Harrell, deep shot, wide open is Brady. Peters got torched. And Brady has 138 yards on 5 catches today as he gets that one down the 14-yard line of the Keydets. Looking to take the lead. It's 3rd and 10. Harrell to the end zone. Deflected away by Darius Peters. He almost had an interception. That would have been his 9th on the year. The Catamounts send on the field goal unit. They tie this up 31-all with a minute and a half remaining here in the first half. Very high scoring affair so far. A lot of these Big 12 teams don't have a defense yet. I expect all that to change during the recruiting process. Here's Bryson Shields from the 6-yard line. Stuff, jukes to the outside, has the sideline. One man giving chase, and he's not going to catch him. Bryson Shields is going to have his first kick return for a touchdown of his career, 94-yarder. So Joseph Martin and Bryson Shields both have kick returns for scores today. 38-31, still here in the first half. Ed Wise with a nice catch. Peters tracks him down all the way at the 24-yard line. 38 seconds remaining in the first half. Harrell on the option, pitches to Fowler in the open field. First down and more to the 11-yard line. And they'll continue to go option here. Harrell Pitches out. Fowler to the 2-yard line. Actually, they give him credit for the 1. And Fowler has injured his arm on the play. Torn pectoral, out for the rest of the season. So we're going to see 7 in at halfback. 3rd and inches. Harrell is sacked. He fumbles the football. It's recovered by Western Carolina, though. And they do call a timeout and send on the field goal unit. Kick is up, and it is good. 38-34 is the score as we head into the half. I'd like to take this time to tell you guys to join our Discord channel to discuss this series, future series, and past series. As Hops throws an interception, I'm not sure what Jason Wright was doing. The ball went right past his hands. Jay Jones has injured his knee on the play. That's one of the offensive linemen. They're already thin at O-line. They have no subscriber players on the line. And here's a deep pass to Ed Wise, who comes down with it again. He's so good at the tight end spot. 3rd down and 3 from the 4-yard line. Powell, the fullback, is in for the score. And Western Carolina takes the lead after a Justin Hops interception. But if you guys do join the Discord channel, I am doing monthly reveals of our professional league that's coming out next year. And the players from this dynasty will be imported to that franchise. Joseph Martin, nice catch to the 46-yard line. Hops going to throw it again. He's been on fire today. That pass is bouncing off of Jason Wright's hands and intercepted. So 2 interceptions today for Hops. Both of them are at the fault of Jason Wright. And now Western Carolina with a chance to take a 2-score lead as Jason Wright is letting his team down today. 2nd down and 3. 7. Breaks a tackle. He runs over Trey Upton. He's in the open field at the 30. At the 20, chased down from behind by Bryson Shields at the 15-yard line. Harrell hands to 7, and he's going to walk in and get taken down at the goal line, but that is a touchdown. 15-yard touchdown run for the backup halfback, 7, as he finds pay dirt for 6. So they can't even stop the backup halfback. That's great. Hops back in there, trying to get something going after his receivers are letting him down. He gets the 1st down and more here, using his legs up into Catamount territory. Drop back to throw it again. He's got Jason Wright open, connects with the receiver. He holds on to it this time and gets it up to the 7-yard line. Nice crossing pattern and a nice juke move to get 5 extra yards. 3rd down and goal, 9 seconds remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Hops takes off, left side, dives. He's got the end zone. He's got the touchdown. That gets his team back within 1 score of the Catamounts. At one point, VMI was on top, 14-0. There is 48-45. Harrell going to keep slinging it. Deep shot downfield. That's Mackey. He beats the cornerback and still going inside the 10 and walks in for the touchdown. My goodness. Caught that ball, and there was just a cloud of smoke behind him. Not a chance for the cornerback to catch him. Hops looking to answer right back. He's got a man open. That's Joseph Martin at midfield for the 1st down pickup. Another nice crossing pattern that's been working for the Keydets today. 1st down and 10, 5:30 remaining in the game. Hops, options, left side, pitches out to Sanders, 1st down and more, up past the 30, breaks a tackle, and gets himself a 20-plus yard run. 3rd down and 8, Keydets down 10 points. Hops, rolling way out to the left. He's got Keller wide open, and he doesn't see the football. It bounces off his face. That's going to bring up 4th down and 8, and Hops will be sacked back at the 35-yard line by Larson, his 1st sack of the game. Turnover on downs for the Keydets. Not looking good for them. It might be a 1st-time loss for them in the Big 12 as 7 picks up a 1st down. He's averaging 16 yards per carry. Harrell going to throw again. Right side, caught by Trey Brady at the 30 for the 1st down. 149 yards for him. Mackey with 109. And 7 right up the middle. My goodness, parting of the Red Sea. Offensive line has been putting in work today. 118 yards now for 7. And they will go play action here. Harrell left side. Peters can't get the ball. Andrew Mackey has the touchdown reception. And Western Carolina on top big now, 62-45 with an extra point with 3 minutes remaining in the ball game. So it looks like VMI is going to suffer their 1st Big 12 loss. They will drop to 5-1 on the season. There is still time left for them to come back. But right now it looks like they're going to have their first L on the season in the Big 12. Hops pressured and takes a deep shot. Jake Berry has it at the 36-yard line. First down VMI. They're not going away yet. Second down and 5. Hops pressured and dropped again for a big loss at the 43. Larson, his second sack of the game. That'll bring up 3rd and 17. It's now 4th and 17 after an incomplete pass. Hops to the middle. Jason Wright comes down with it for the first down at the 23-yard line. Clutch reception. Hops pressured again. My goodness, this defensive line is just bullying the offensive line. Hops is going to take this one in, walking for a touchdown. 23-yard touchdown run for Hops. And that was too easy. Pressured immediately right up the middle. Escapes to the outside. Punches it into the end zone. And now they're going to go for 2 points. Hops takes off, and he has the 2-point conversion. That'll make it a 9-point game. Still a 2-score game. They'll go for the onside kick. Still bouncing around and recovered by Western Carolina. And they need 1 first down here to end it. 3rd down and 4. They're going to go play action. Harrell to throw it. Peters doesn't have the pick, and Hopkins has the first down reception. And that is going to be the game, folks. You see on the bottom, Tulane beats Navy, so they're going to drop out of the top 10. But Western Carolina, dangerous team, 2 wins away from becoming bowl eligible. VMI is still looking to become bowl eligible. Stuck at 5 victories. They suffered their first Big 12 loss of the season. They are now 5-1 in conference play. And they still need 1 more victory in the Big 12 South to claim that division title and go to the Big 12 title game. A lot of offense today. Over 1,000 yards altogether. 400 passing yards for the Catamounts. 4 turnovers today, 3 for VMI, 2 interceptions at the fault of Jason Wright. 2 drop passes. Well, 1 drop pass. The other pass, it just went right by his hands. He just misjudged where it was. 28 points in the second half for Western Carolina. Only 15 for VMI. They were stuffed. Justin Hops, 16 of 25, 287 yards. He had a lot of hot streaks today. 3 times he had 5 consecutive completions. He was sacked 4 times, though. Hops, 67 yards, 2 touchdowns. That's going to give him 7 touchdown runs on the season. Sanders with a touchdown run as well. He now has 4. Keller had 4 receptions today. We didn't really see any of them, I don't think. We did see a clutch drop, or a non-clutch drop, on 3rd down and long. He was wide open. Peters, 8 tackles today. Shields with 7. Upton with 6. Upton now has 35 on the season. Bryson Shields has 32, and Darius Peters with 44 tackles this year. So a lot of tackling machines. We didn't see Henry Hamilton at all today, really, the defensive tackle. He had 1 tackle all game. William Reed was suspended, the defensive end, so we didn't see him at all either. No interceptions for the defense, which has really been known for having a lot of takeaways this season. Peters came into the game with 8 interceptions, 2 forced fumbles, and a fumble recovery for a touchdown. Bryson Shield also had 3 interceptions, a forced fumble. And Trey Upton had an interception, a forced fumble, and 2 fumbles recovered on the season. Here's the players of the game. Hops, Martin Shield, Mackey, Harrell, and Brady. No surprise, the offense was on fire for the Catamounts. Our next VMI game, they'll be traveling to take on the Southeastern Lions in a Big 12 matchup. With a win there, the Big 12 South will be claimed by VMI. Our next game is done. Week 11 is finished. I'll see you guys tomorrow with the recap and taking a look at the nation. Take it easy, guys.